Let's meet David Jecker, actor at the eastern train station of Hungary, Keleti pályaudvar, who is just arriving from Germany. David!
Welcome to
Hungary. Look, we already started the documentation. Have you ever been to Budapest?
No, it's my first time and I'm always watching out and good old times. I mean, it's wonderful to see the architecture of that place.
So,
do you mind if I take a photo?
It's like some kind of Jerusalem for you.
Yeah, this is, I start to do my research here. I was reading the script again, and I thought somehow.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes. This kind of mixture without taste you can find, but here on this, I mean, it was on this.
Bravo!
Am I interrupting something? You look different.
2 years older and 3 kilos.
Oh, it becomes you?
Oh no, I'm too fat.
No. You changed your hairdo. You don't live here anymore?
No. Only when Mark is away. You know, he has these tremendous, beautiful big bathrooms, 3 of them.
When did you break up?
Well, I don't know. It was 8 or 9 months ago. But we are friends. Nicholas didn't tell you.
Do you think I could write a book about this country?
No, Adrian.
And to America?
No, Russians cannot either. You know, a big country cannot understand small possibilities. Why have you come back?
I've told you.
You're writing a book about us?
I have written it and abandoned it. But I want to write it again.
About this country?
About you. I've run into Mark in 3-4 countries the past 5 years. Had long talks together. But when I go over them in my mind, I realize he's never said anything at all about himself. Nothing. In 5 years. I like him. Always glad to see him. But he's a total blank. For instance, how does he manage to get a house like this?
You are the only person I know who thinks that everything in a socialist country is rational.
So in other words, Mark is a bit of an operator.
No, Mark is about more naive. So.
What's going on?
I don't know, Adrian. Really, I don't know. What do you think? Have you been talking to Alison Boy?
I've talked to him.
Is he still telling that story?
I didn't believe him.
What did he say to you?
You know, Alison has a Puritan imagination. Come on, it's so stupid.
But we have orgies here.
Yes.
And that we bring in young girls.
That this house is backed. And you bring in girls to compromise writers with the government.
You'd better go now.
This country, this situation, it escapes me the moment I cross the border. It's like some goddamn demon that only lives here.
Because we are only people. Adrian, what is so strange? Tell me, do you go around trying to infuriate your CIA, your FBI? Of course not. You stay home and write your books.
Yeah, but Sigmund isn't permitted to write his books. Still, it's not in every country where writers keep a novel manuscript behind their fireplace.
Shouldn't have mentioned Sigmund's manuscript.
Maya, how can you do this?
They never knew he has written a new novel. How dare you mention it? Come inside and say that you sent it to Paris. Just come!
How the hell would I send it to Paris?
They will be searching his house now and they will destroy it. Just come inside and say that you sent it to Paris or some friends of yours. Just come on!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. You mean they were taping us in bed?
I don't know!
That's a crime. Well, it is, isn't it? Anyway, I didn't say it was his book.
Just come inside and say that you sent it out.
All right. Where are we going? In a minute. Just, let me digest this drink, I mean. This is what I never got into my book. This doubleness, this density. Like power always with you in a room, like God in a way. Is it always like a performance? Walk me downstairs. Walk me downstairs. In my book, I've made you an agent who screws all the writers and blackmails them so they'll give up fighting the government. I don't care what you've done. I still believe that deep inside you are a rebel and you hate this goddamn government.
Wait a minute.
Why? You've made me believe in my book.
Mark.
Adrian, you're here. This is marvelous. A friend of yours is parking my car. He'll be delighted to see you.
A friend of mine?
Zsigmond.
Zsigmond? Zsigmond is here?
Gabor kindly asked me to moderate or facilitate the upcoming discussion, which will follow the part one we've just seen from this performance. We are going to talk about the issues which were indicated by this first part here. So in 10 minutes, please have some refreshments, and after that we come back again and have some talks and discussion with our invited guests.
Ez egy politikai populizmus akkor, mert azért a nyugati demokrácia 1830-ban iszonyatosan nehéz helyzetben volt azáltal,
In my book, I make an agent who screws all the writers and blackmails them so they give up fighting the government. You've got to help me.
I've got some people, we can have a party! Irina, this is my good friend, Maya.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
And here is Adrian Wallach, a very important American writer.
I see you in Denmark.
She's going to see me in Denmark?
She's Danish. I'll open wine.
I see your book.
Zsigmond.
They have take it away.
Oh my God. I said something to Maya, but I have no idea.
When you told Maya,
The last 15, 20 minutes.
they find out for a different reason.
Why?
I was so happy. Oh man, I was happy. Attract attention.
Before I leave tomorrow, you can give me a tour of the old Turkish bath. Will you? We've got the only. Don't you think it's time to seriously consider it? Is there really any point in that anymore?
It would also if it was your country.
I doubt it. I would protect my talent. I saw a movie once, actually a Hungarian one, where they bricked up a man in a war.
A few friends may turn up. Yeah. Real wine, yeah. Zsigmond, gyere.
Elmondom neki. I would like Adrian to hear. Adrian.
If that book is destroyed or not returned to him, I intend to publicize what I believe is an act of barbarism. This is not some kind of an issue for me. This man is my brother. Just telling the story of this evening would be hot news from coast to coast, including Washington, D.C., where some congressmen could easily decide we shouldn't sign any more trade bills with this country, and so on and so forth. So how's everything in Denmark?
Oh, no. Not everything.
Eat, boy. With you, honey.
Oh, yes.
Sandwich ladies.
You changed your haircut.
Stop it, for Christ's sake. The cops took his manuscript tonight.
Some more?
It's like some kind of continuous crime, isn't it?
It is a continuous crime.
Stupid. Like children. Stupid.
Take something to eat, dear. Alison happened to be one night, a month or so ago, when there was a good bit of screwing going on.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
But the fact that I live decently and can travel proved to him that I am some sort of agent.
Oh,
Mark, these are understandable suspicions. I'm not interested in blaming anyone here.
it's music.
In a moment, dear.
She's coming.
She said she'd try. I think she will.
Tudod, azért előbb meg kellett volna kérdezni,
Felnőtt
hogy
egy mikor,
akarja.
ha más nem
Hát
történik, az is jó, nem?
her father is the Minister of Interior. He's in charge of.
Oh my God!
Ó, ezt azért ki kell mondani már, ott azért még nem tartunk, hogy a természeti adottságokat is le kelljen tagadni. Please say that she has thick legs.
I have no interest in her legs.
Zsigmond drágám, hogy szerinted kurva vastag.
Maja, fejezd be!
Ez fontos!
Igen, vastag a lába.
Yes. Some truths will not change.
I am to be arrested.
How do you know that? That's why Mark came back?
I don't know.
He's an agent?
It's possible not.
Then what is he?
Mark is Mark.
Please explain to me. I've got to understand before I go in there.
It's a little bit complicated between us.
Like what? Eine?
Maya also.
He's envious of you.
This is natural.
Don't you think it's possible that he learned they're going to arrest you and came back to help you? That makes as much sense as anything else.
I want my manuscript.
What is it?
Sorry, out here, please, if you don't mind. I'd like to sit down, the four of us, and see if we can come up with some thought.
What can I offer that they need?
They must not touch it. Whatever humiliation, whatever is necessary for that book, yes.
Let's go inside. Let's have a drink. Please, let's go inside. Excuse me for one moment. Forgive me.
Shoot.
No, shoot. We are all friends. Alle gute Freunde here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come inside.
Amíg a másik befejez, engem pártatlan ülésekre emlékeztet.
Kivétel, te vagy a kivétel a versenyben a szabály. A beszélgetés menet az úgy néz ki, hogy egy 20-25 percben, vagy a múltkor is.
Gyerekek, azért hallottak és jártak találtak valakinek, ez nem létezik. Na minden.
Das ist nicht die Realität. Niemand hat ein Leben ohne.
Hogy mindig mehetünk el a szólásszabadságban, gondolatszabadságban. Ki akadályoz meg ebben, mi akadályozhat meg bennünket abban, hogy ott, ahol élünk, kimondjuk azt, amit gondoljuk, és megírjuk azt, amit gondoljuk. Ez lényegében olyan kérdés, ami nem egy konkrét korszakra vonatkozik, hanem sokféle korszakra vonatkozik, és nem egyféle hatalomra, hanem különböző, egészen különböző hatalmakra vonatkoztatható.
Mindig volt hatalom, lehet, hogy valamelyik korán szigeten, vagy mit tudom én. De mindig volt, és mindig volt az a probléma, hogy mit mondhatok el a hatalomról, illetve a hatalom valamifajta jelenlétében. Félnek tőlünk, akkor van jelentőség. Ma az a bajunk, hogy nem félnek tőlünk, és azért úgy érezzük, hogy nincs jelentőség. Nincs is, illetve van. A kultúrának mindig van jelentőség.
Egy diktatúrával szemben nem lehet tárgyalni. Az elől el kell zárkózni, ha nincs semmiféle esély a megdöntésére, vagy militánsan fel kell lépni.
Die Tage, die ich hier in Ungarn erlebt habe, die mich zum Teil auch sehr bedrücken. Wir haben letzte Woche über die viele Angst und die Hoffnungslosigkeit gesprochen. Und das meine ich zu spüren. Und das ist ein großer Unterschied zu meiner Situation in Deutschland.
Olyan társadalom, amelynek nincsen elitje, az valamiféleképpen egy rettenetes állapotot idéz elő. Elitnek azt a csoportot nevezem, amelyet a társadalom nagy többsége elfogad elitként, akire
Will you sing it? In here, please.
What?
That you've always warned people that the government might be listening in that room.
They are preparing a trial for you. How do you know this? My publisher had a press reception for me the day before yesterday for my book. A strange fellow turned up.
You're making a mistake. If you think we need tolerate this scum any longer.
I haven't heard that kind of language since the old days.
Oh my God.
You can do your friend a favor. Tell him to get out this month. Or he will eat his own shit for 5 or 6 years!
And as far as the protest in the West, he can grab it in bacon fat and shove it up his ass!
The whole thing, it suddenly hit me. Sorry, do you mind if I lie down?
Yeah, of course.
Rose, you are ready. Handsome. Yeah. Adrian, you too. Oh, and it's wonderful. She's so lovely. Du bist sehr schön. Dankeschön. Ja.
Majd nincs hely, hol?
Such prose from the field of beats. That morning for half an hour, I really believed in socialism. For half an hour I believed that the whole country.
I think you will write your book again.
I really don't think I dig you people. I really thought I knew, but I saw that I didn't. It's been an education tonight. Köszönöm.
We must lie. You know, it is our only freedom, but perhaps it's not exactly lying because we do not expect to deceive anyone. The professor lies to the student to the professor, but each knows the other is lying. We know we cannot win, but it gives us the feeling of hope. Our country is now a theater where no one is permitted to walk out and everyone is obliged to applaud.
Oh, that's a marvelous description of the whole world.
The problem in the theater, I believe everything, but I'm convinced of nothing. No. You know, if I'm waking up one morning in New York, I must have concrete reason, not fantastic reason.
Darling, they have taken your book.
But this is my country. Is this reason to leave my country?
I came back to prevent a calamity, disaster for all of us. You don't believe a word I've told you, do you? He's been writing this story for you all evening. New York Times feature on socialist decadence.
Now, wait a minute. He has a right to be uneasy.
No more than I do. And for quite the same reason. To whom am I talking now, Adrian? The New York Times. Your novel, would you?
I think you've accepted something.
And you haven't.
God damn it, Mark. We can still speak for ourselves and not for someone.
Some what?
Well, never mind.
I've spoken for no one but myself here, Adrian. I'm interested in seeing that this country does not fall back into darkness. I think there's no question he's our best living writer. What change can feelings make? It is a situation which I can tell you no one wants. No one! Pick a towel, all right?
Mark, when they arrested you.
Stop writing, for Christ's sake! Isn't there something else to talk about? Stop it! Stop writing! Stop that! Stop what? Stop! Fuck! Oh, it is diplomacy. You are in no position to judge anybody, and we have nothing to be ashamed of. Pozamete.
It's Alexandra. She wants to speak to you, Zygmunt. They are returning his manuscript.
What?
Is it true?
Yeah.
Hey!
Wait.
What could it mean? But it's infuriating. They play you like a yo-yo.
Oh my god, she's so lucky. She understands nothing. Huh? Do you understand? No? It's okay. We also understand nothing, but for us it's not lucky.
If you are speaking for the government, such terrible things against me, why are they returning my manuscript? It's not logical, no?
Unless they had second thoughts and felt it would make it easier for you to leave.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
I think that's it.
Yes, but at the same time, if they are returning my manuscript, maybe it means it's not so dangerous for me to be here, no? I must believe there is some particular enemy who wish me to go out. It's possible. Why are we not happy if it was only some sort of mistake? No, Maya, you stay. We have tremendous good news. We must have correct emotions. You know, I understand nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will try to call my wife.
To build his monument, he has to prove that everyone else is a coward or corrupt. My mistake was to offer him my help. He's insane. He must find evil or he can't be good. I think
I will not be able to write in some other country.
Well, that's impossible.
No, come on. It's like tree. It's difficult to move old tree.
But if they lock you up...
Yes, but that is my fate, and I must accept my fate.
He has risked everything for you.
God knows what will happen after what has been said in this room.
When you write this, Adrian, I hope you include the fact that they refused him a visa for many years now. He has that right, and it's an insult. You can draw your own conclusions.
I am only some sort of comical Jesus Christ. It's only my egotism. That's all. What do you want in this country?
What the hell are you?
Are you a scientist observing the animals? This whore or this clever fellow who makes business with these gangsters?
Oh, Christ, Jack Schiedman, what can I
Why do you come here, Adrian?
Save his book.
That's a goddamn lie.
And of course for friendship, I believe that. His love for you. But love isn't love anymore. Because there is only affinity. Who speaks only from his heart? And if you cannot write, it will not be Zsigmond anymore, just another lousy refugee ordering his chickens to be broken English. And if you stay, it's for your profit.
Nem megyek el soha. Yes, you are ridiculous people now.
No.
Yes, I think so. I must give you certain letters. Please take them with you when you are leaving this country. I have one some years ago from Maru. Also Heinrich Böll, Kubo Adel, Nadine Gordiner, also Cortazar. Writers like these enormous trees everywhere on the earth.
Azok a feszültségek, amik itt lezajlottak a darabban, azokat ő a rendszerrel szemben álló baloldaliaktól ismerte meg. De a rendszerrel szemben álltak jobboldaliak is, és mint előbb mondtam, ezek nem voltak mind fasiszták, hanem egyszerűen csak az Adenaueri, a De Gaulle-i, a Churchill-i, nyugat-európai demokráciát szerették volna. És ebből a szempontból a helyzet tulajdonképpen ma egy kicsit hasonló.
Mások döntenek helytől, mások választanak helytől. Antal József a férjemnek, akivel jó barátságban volt, azt mondta egyszer, hogy Magyarországon mindig újra választják a kormánypártot. Ez éppen az ő pártjával kapcsolatban nem volt igaz, de az egész magyar földön így volt. És ma is így van. Folytatni kell, hogy le lehet ezt a hagyományt küzdeni. Lehet egy másik hagyományt létrehozni.
die Nachtigall noch singen, wenn aller Orten Katzen sind, die mit gespitzten Ohren horchen, ob dein Ton nicht richtig klingt. Wie kann die Maus noch fröhlich springen, wenn über ihr der Habicht kreist und stets mit scharfem Blick drauf achtet, ob sie vom geraden Weg abweicht.
And how long you stay?
Maybe tomorrow night. I'll see. I got obsessed with this place. It's like some Jerusalem for me. How does he manage to get a house like this? I'm standing here looking at you, and I still don't believe it.
I was so happy!
Yeah, that's also interesting.
Please die, for Christ's sake. Stop it.
Wie kann die Nachtigall noch singen, wenn aller Orten Katzen sind, die mit gespitzten Ohren horchen, ob dein Ton nicht richtig klingt? Wie kann die Maus noch fröhlich springen, wenn über ihr der Habicht kreist und stets mit scharfem Blick drauf achtet, ob sie vom geraden Weg abweicht?